What is going on, everybody? RPG here. Sorry for not uploading last week. Needed a break from life, but hope everyone has been having a good week. And if you celebrate Halloween, hope you all had a good one yesterday. Welcome to another episode of Underappreciated Games. Today we're talking about Ghost Recon Wildlands because it's an amazing game and nobody talks about it. So I feel like I need to give it its time to shine. Now, the thing is, Wildlands isn't anything special. It doesn't have some insanely good story. It's pretty cliche, actually, very predictable. But it's also still somehow really good at the same time. But it's not amazing. It doesn't have any kind of insanely good PvP. It's a typical, kind of Rainbow Six Siege kind of style kind of thing. But it's super addicting and probably the most fun I've had in any game this fall. Much like most people, I passed up on this game when it released. I played the beta and made a video about it and didn't think it was anything worth getting at release. Fast forward, it had a free weekend on Xbox, followed by 2 weeks of being on sale. That was the perfect time for me and anyone else who didn't play the game to grab it for a cheap price and and try it out. And I am shocked at just how good of a game it is. It's super simple and the ending is predictable, as I said before. However, it's still great. It's fun as hell. Whether you play solo or 3 other friends, it is a great time and a great game. And this is a game that if you don't already have it, you're crazy, because you need to own the game. Now, the gameplay is super smooth. You can play however you want. You want to go guns blazing, do it. If you want to play super sneaky stealth Sam Fisher, you can do that as well. It lets you play either way you want. However, if you do decide to go on like the hardest difficulty setting, that caters more towards a super stealthy kind of play style. But if you're like the lower settings, like the easy one and the medium one, and you can deal with that and play however you want to play it. But if you're playing on a stream, it gets super hard, which is a great way to play the game. The Ghost Recon is meant to be played as a super stealthy game, not meant to be played like Call of Duty. But you have the option to play it how you want to play the game, no matter what, and that's what makes the game great. It caters to any kind of crowd. If you're a hardcore player who wants to play a hard game, you can do that. If you're a casual, you just want to sit back and just go guns blazing, you can do that. The game caters to however play style you want to play. And the upgrading system is great with very good perk tree that you can stack out to better suit however you want to play the game. Now, by the time you get to the ending game, you'll max out everything. But as early on, you can pick each perk based on how you want to play. You want to be a stealthy guy. There's a lot of perks there that cater to making your stealth easier and better, and it's just great. It's a great perk tree. Now, the gunplay is phenomenal. Like AJ's style is phenomenal. It's super satisfying to get kills with all the guns in the game, but most especially the sniper rifles. Aiming at a distant target and pulling a trigger and seeing that bullet trail. Then there's a delay, then a big thud as the enemy drops. It's super satisfying. All the guns sound amazing, and there are a lot of guns in this game with a lot of different ways you can set them up in terms of your your scopes, your attachments, there's different types of freaking magazines you can have for your guns. If it's kind of like paint jobs you can have for your gun, it's very extensive and it's great. Like, this is a very detailed game when it comes to its combat, it comes to the gunplay, it comes to customizing weapons. Like, why didn't the Division have this? Why doesn't that other game doesn't have that as well? Basically, the guns in this game is how we wanted the guns in Division to be. Speaking of the Division, this game is basically what we wanted Division itself to be in general. The character creator in this game is really good, way better than that of Division, and better than both Destiny games, on par with some of the top tier RPGs. So it's like insane when it comes to like facial customization, but there's a lot of things you can do to mix your character that are unique to yourself, and so you don't have like the same person as your friends. And it's very simple. Like when it came to my character, I made him look like freaking Roman Reigns at one point, which is crazy. Then I made him look like Sergeant Johnson, and that was just freaking hilarious. Like, I literally made my character look like Sergeant Johnson from Halo. Like, I love this game, and honestly, if you haven't played it and you're into shooters and stealth games, Ghost Recon games, Division, etc., 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 and I recommend you play this game. I recommend you buy this game. It's so fun and worth experiencing. It's beautiful. Flying around in helicopters are recommended if you play this game, because you'll see just how beautiful of an area the map this is. Bolivia looks amazing in this game. The graphics of this game are astonishing. The foliage is great. Everything about this game, from the landscape down to the water, it's all beautiful. Graphically, this game is astonishing. Good job to the developers behind this game. They did a great job. This game is so underappreciated. It's worth everyone's time. Try it out. Most Ubisoft games have trials, so you can take it for a test drive, but you won't get the full experience of how good of a game this is until you play the full version. With all that said, that's it for this episode of Unappreciated Games. I've been Tasty Archangel, the real underscore talent of YouTube. Check out past episodes of Unappreciated Games, all located in a playlist. That'll be linked in the description box below, as well as on the screen. Also, check the description to find out how you can support the channel. Again, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys next time. Be kind to one another and enjoy your day. Peace out.
Oh, God, I'm bleeding!